Alright, let's do this, folks. Super bonus stream incoming. Haha, hell yeah, though. Alright, Kefka, we gotta let you go. That song is gonna be on the intro for my streams for like 5 fucking streams, because it's, let me put it to you this way, man. It's almost a 10-minute song, and I think they uploaded the full version. I'm not kidding, by the way. It is almost like 10 minutes. I'm just like, holy shit. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. Anyway. Sorry, I'm a little wonky right now because, well, I was just going to relax and go to bed. But I decided I had just enough energy to do one more stream, but a short one. Probably just an hour. Which, you know, usually means I'm going to get carried away and do 2 hours. Maybe. Might happen, you never know. But, yeah. Continuing where we left off with Final Fantasy 2. No. Final Fantasy 12. 10 above 2. Oh, God. Just remembering 2 makes me shudder. That horrible slog of a grind fest. Falling asleep at that shit. Oh, so bad. I remember I went off cam a few times there because I was just like, I was watching, but I was just, I like lied down on my bed and was just watching from really far away. You guys wouldn't have been able to see me on the camera. I was like, fuck it. I was like, there's nothing interesting going on right now. It's just a grind fest of fights. You know? It was bad. Maximilian. I watch that guy sometimes. Oh! All this cool shit we got from the Necrohol of Nabudis. I like the way that's pronounced. It just makes me laugh a little bit. It makes me tingle. Chaos bombs, bamboo arrows. Don't know all that sweet new equipment. What the hell is wrong with Bosch? Uh-oh, don't tell me something he equipped gives him some horrible shit. Ah, the stupid shield. Equip, poison, sap, slow. What a great shield. The boss is constantly going to be dying. Literally dying in more ways than one. And hardly able to do anything. What is the point of this fucking shield? Evade 90. Is that it? In exchange for him dying all the time? He gets to, like, seriously, is that a big perk? It is. It's astronomically higher than... what sucks about it and what makes it a big joke, though? Most bosses ignore evade completely, thereby making this shield nothing more than a detriment to you. Another serious game flaw design. Or, game design flaw, sorry. It's just... like, what? Yeah, that's not gonna work. What's the next best thing? 27. The Kaiser Shield. Yeah, looks like the Kaiser Shield's the next best thing. It ain't worth all those debuffs, dude. That's horrible. That's horrific. Alright, we'll do that. Well, let me check the config again. Yes! Everything's good. Okay, cool. What's our next target? I think it was in the Sarobi Steppe, yeah. That's why we're here. Yeah, there it is. Get my stuff back. Go get him. Any details I should know? Nope, just says on the Sarobi Steppe. Go get going. Right on. Oh yeah, real quick. I don't want to deal with treasure chest bullshit. So, hold on. Pause the game properly. Like that. That way it uses up less memory. Before my computer starts getting overwhelmed. I don't want to deal with treasure chest RNG anymore. Fuck it. With this short stream, we may not even go anywhere worth turning this on for, but I'm doing it anyway. No more missing valuable... Oh, that's what I should look at. The side quest section on the GameFAQ, showing if there's any valuable shit besides cleanse to get here. So I can get it while I do this hunt. And by valuable shit, I mean magic and techniques, mostly. Rather than just equipment. First of all, I gotta find the section for this shit. That might help a lot, actually. Exit this. Put this crap. There we go. That'll hopefully save some RAM.
On.
No, not that one.
Off.
This one.
On.
See if I memorize the shortcut. Oh! Treasure chests always appear. There we go. Fuck it. Minimize that. Bring this up. Exploring the Sorobi Steppe. See what kind of treasure there is. I thought he had a section called that. What the hell? There it is. Okay. Notable loot, cleanse magic, and telekinesis technique. I could have used that against what's his name? Chaos! Before we defeated him, so I should get this in case I need it again for some other enemy. Where the hell is it? Some of the absolute best loot in the game is in Sorobi Steppe. Almost every chest can contain a piece of gear or a very powerful item. Two caveats, however. First, unless you have a diamond armlet equipped, you will only get knots of rust. Second, the odds of getting the gear or item is extremely small, like cleanse. I had a diamond armlet equipped for cleanse, and it still took several tries. South Lavielli Hills has the best odds at 1.6% chance per item per zone entry. Which means 20% chest spawn for a chest spawn and 80% chance for an item. And a measly 10% chance of a rare instead of a knot of rust. So even with the code I just activated, we're still probably not going to get good shit. But at least the chest will spawn guaranteed with this. No other zone comes close to those odds, with most zones suffering from a 0.2% to 0.4% chance for the item you want. That's less than the Zodiac Spear. That's garbage. But not for the chest spawn. But, well, actually he's combining all the averages. Okay. The only realistic way to get all the gear you want here is to use RNG manipulation tricks with a Rex save. Yeah, the thing I tried and... Dude, I sat there for an hour trying to get the right RNG and it did not pop up. The right sequence of heal numbers didn't happen. Never. Throughout an hour of sitting there doing I'm not doing that. Even so, it's not easy to get it to work at all the time. Yeah, tell me about it. There are guides available on how to get the gear you want, but I'd rather use the bazaar to get anything I really want whenever possible. Even so, there is a magic and technique only available here, and you need to go through the area for your cartography trophy. Oh, that's right, he's doing a trophy guide here, not me. As such, you might as well keep Diamond Armlet equipped and hope for the best. Cleanse Magic is in the center of the terrace bank, I got that already, but only has a 20% spawn chance. It spawns on a trap by a rock that you see ahead of you, yada yada yada. Telekinesis Technique is a guaranteed one-time treasure by the exit. Oh, good, I didn't even need this then. This code. This cheat code. By the exit from Old Elenise Road to Cheetah Uplands. That's all the way on the north side of this place. The rare game Aetherian will drop in on you immediately when you kill all enemies in the North Sword. Alright. That's all the info I needed. Let's go loot every goddamn treasure chest we can find in this godforsaken place. See what happens. See if the game doesn't crash having so many chests that spawn at the same time that are only supposed to be like a 20% or less. Bring it on, I say. Also, gotta check on the stream. Yep, it's working. Let's go. I won't be. I'll miss chests if I do that. Gotta go double speed. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. This place is fat. Oh right, put on the diamond armlet. Oops. Already fucking up! There. Somebody else should put on the goddamn ribbon in the meantime. There we go. Okay, this place is huge. I think I will just put it on 4 times speed. This is one place where I wish I could zoom out the camera more. This is horrific. I can't use a big map or I won't see treasure chests. Still not a rust. I'm just gonna go around the outer perimeter. If whatever chests I can see from over here, I'll go after them. I could zigzag across the plane, I guess. There you go. I'll just do this once in a while. Get my bearings, make sure I don't get lost. I'll zigzag methodically. Okay, this might not even be worth it after. That's like, we're still just gonna get knots of rust anyway, even with a diamond armlet. Claymore. Oh, Vaughn doesn't have his get. No wonder. I was like, why are these fuckers not dying? Vaughn is not doing shit. There. Oh, but that is probably a reason why. Not to turn him on. Not of rust. We're gonna be seeing that message a lot, so I'm not even gonna read it out loud. Some measly fucking gill. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see this. Hey, cool. That's what I wanted. Lots of rust. I'm gonna put that on my wish list for Santa Claus this year. Dear Santa, please give me a knot of rust. Yeah! I got what I wanted! Shit. Kill this fucker. Somebody drop this fool for me. 20 G's to the first guy that drops this. It's not quite the right quote I was thinking of. Yes. I don't even remember which map he said was the best. I think it was North Laviel Hills. Or Old Elenice Road. Which one did he say had all the rare shit in it? With the highest chance or whatever? South Laviel Hills has the best odds. Isn't that where I am right now? See? This had the best odds to give you good shit. I got nothing but knots of rust, even with the diamond armlet. Alright. Fuck it, I'm going straight for the mark then. I was only interested in looting the area that had the best odds for good shit, and that was it. And we're done. Quadruple speed, let's go. Murder these fucks. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I see treasure. Oh my god, I have to slow down. There we go. 14 gil. I hit the jackpot on that one. Oh. Oh, what is he? What am I not seeing? Oh. These fucking things blend in. I think they call places like this a step. S-T-E-P-P-E. Because it's on an incline. Thinking that's the difference between a step and plains. So plains is pretty obvious. It means it's pretty flat for the most part. And a step is like similar, but it's on an incline. It's like gradually ascending for the most part. And so that's probably why they call it that. That's my guess anyway, I don't know. This is hardly worth the stream time. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Let's just go get the damn hunt. Oh, and of course the, there's a Vera. Good, you are come. The Viral that attacked me is a great creature with massive wings. It will not be far. Come! Well, she's a guest now. I thought she was wearing something completely different now. Standard VR equipment. Just a green with bronze. I'll get the telekinesis in a minute. What the fuck was it again? I'm too curious now. Where was it? Guaranteed one-time treasure by the exit from... Oh, right, all the way in the... Okay, yeah, we're heading there next. Okay, cool. Old Elanice Road. All the way the fuck over there. That's a slow shit. Oh, it's right around the damn windmill. There he is. Fuck him up! Fireball. And he's dead. You obtain a Viera rucksack. There's your shit! We're all vanquished. We got your stuff back for you. We are victorious. I would reward you for your courage. Visit me at the White Cap in Balfenheim. I shall wait for you there. Okay. Fran gets her own unique set of armor. I don't think we saw another Viera wearing exactly what she has. Especially the iconic helmet. Again, it's too bad. Even the hairstyle in FF14 for Vieras that has Fran's helmet on it does not have Fran's hairstyle. It's totally different and way shorter. But new hairstyles in 6.1. I haven't checked them out. I know one of them's still not this one, but dun, 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 dun. Still more variety to make up for the fact that no hats. Fuck it, chests aren't worth it anymore. I've given up on that. I don't care. What I do want is the ribbon what gives regen? Why doesn't it say that it does that though? I just realized Fran has it now. Regen. So it is from the ribbon. It doesn't say right here, equip ribbon, or equip, you know, regen. Not at all. Doesn't say. So weird. It's like a hidden buff. Hey, fuck this. Okay, so it's gotta be this one. Telekinesis. Boom, baby! The fuck out of here. Ah, yes, this is the path that was blocked our first time through here. They didn't want us gaining early access to Cerobi Step and getting some OP shit potentially. Oh, now I know where it goes. Tachita Uplands. Cool. Alright then. That takes care of that. Where's our next hunt? I'm basically planning to do them all. That's why I didn't go right back to Balfenheim, because I'm trying to knock them all out, and then change color. I'm trying to knock them all out, and then afterwards turn them all in a row. Kind of like how we picked them up, you know? We picked them all up, and then started hunting, and then we're going to turn them all in at the same time. Old Legends, Decaying Bonds. Where it is. Tachita. Oh, look at that! We're right here! Tachita Uplands, Lindworm. Nice, just go straight west. Might need special weather though, let's see. Urge you to destroy it or the entire world could be in grave peril. The Lindworm is to be found in the Tachita Uplands. It despises the sun and is best hunted under cloudy skies. Great, so just like the Gill Snapper, just roll up into the area and keep going in and out until the weather changes to, you know, this, basically. With the Gill Snapper, we got lucky, and the very first time we went in there, it was already the correct weather, and it spawned immediately. The first time. Fuck it. Oh, this is it, yeah. And look, it's raining and cloudy. It should be here. Whoa. Now where's the prick? Yeah, this is the place. Wonder if there's any other extra conditions I need. Maybe it also can't be raining, it just has to be cloudy. Judicial staff. Another burning bow. Alright, well, time to look it up. Let's see. Lindworm. Bedtime reminder. That's why this is a short stream. You need the weather to be cloudy, but not rainy. Okay, so I nailed it. Our conditions were almost perfect. I was like, maybe it does to not rain. Alright. Still raining. Still raining. Stopped. This should be it. Oh! These dragons with those rings around them. Some fancy accessories they like to wear. Hey, bitch! Pay attention to me. I'm gonna fuck you up. Fuck your level 2 sleep. We're 99. That ain't a multiple of 2. Put up a good fight, this one. A rusted scrap of armor. Still, that looked like a key item the way they... I think it might have been because... It might have been part of the story for the hunt. Not sure. Alright, what's our next one? We're just banging these out. Boom, 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 boom. Is that one? The things we do. Oh, we're finally helping out that insecure Sikh. Looking to impress the ladies. Selchin Cave Palace. That's not too far from here. In that little corner. Any special conditions? Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Off we go. Like how everyone you probably see play this game at the end game constantly has float on because they're tired of the traps. Just a guess. There he is. Let's find this overlord. Don't want to keep the ladies waiting. Yep, they're gonna want to devour you after this, alright. You definitely have to beat them back with a stick or whatever the hell you said. There he is. Fuck him up! Rage. Oh, there goes the Sikh. Got his ass handed to him. Overlord vanquished. You know what sucks is if the guy doesn't... If your client doesn't survive when you do the hunts with them, you don't get to see their dialogue like the Viera that was with us for that other hunt. We wouldn't have seen her finishing dialogue for the hunt if she had died. We didn't get to see this guy's now. You still get to see what they say when you turn it in, because they're not dead. You just go back to where you got it from them, you know? But who knows what he would have said after we defeated it just now if he would have stayed alive, but unfortunately he got killed at the last second. Something I didn't think about till now. I was like, oh shit, I should have been trying to keep him alive. Oh well. Fuck him. I should have left the work to me. Creature collector. Death Scythe. Yep, I nailed him. Oh, now the fun ones. Visitor on deck. The son claims to have spotted Death Gaze from the airship's deck. He wants you to confirm the sighting, and his mother wants you to kill the thing. You could probably find it by just flying about in an airship, but a far more effective way to track down Death Gaze would be to visit the various aerodromes and speak to the traveler who saw it. Oh great, this is gimmicky as hell. In that case, let's just look at the guide, so we don't have to dick around with this too long. First, we should get the fuck out of here, though. Well, which way I exit depends on where I'm supposed to go. After accepting the hunt, talk to the boy again and he'll tell you I didn't see it last time. Book a leisure craft flight to some other location. On each flight, it's possible Death's Gaze will appear. If it doesn't, find and talk to the boy at the next stop. This time he'll conclude by saying it was quite a ways off. Book another flight, and if Death's Gaze doesn't appear, find the boy at the next location. He should wrap up by saying, I felt the ship shake last time. It must have been close. Do this again for another location and he'll say, I heard it roar last time, it must have been close. On your next flight, you'll get asked for volunteers to fight Death Gaze. Agree to, and head into the observation parlor and up to the air deck. Death Gaze will be up the stairs on the highest level of the air deck. The only opportunity you get to fight on one of these leisure craft airships. Okay, so we really are just gonna have to fly around on leisure crafts. You know what? I think the teleport crystal is much closer if we go this way. The one in the Cheetah Uplands is way closer. Fastest way to an aerodrome? Any aerodrome. The Stroll. Oh. Should we go to? Let's start with the one in Ravenastra. That's where we first met the kid. Let's find the kid again. I'll use double speed this time. There he is. Mother and father still believe I saw that worm on the airship. That's why I need you to find it and kill it for me. It's called Death Gaze, and I see it sometimes when riding the airships. I didn't see it the last time though. Is he still labeled Traveler? Or? Yeah, he is. Alright, time to ride the airships. It's our first time doing this too. Wait, where's the desk for it? Oh, over here. I guess we just pick a random location then? Sure, let's go to Nelbina. Good day, sir. The times we live in may be uncertain, but our service is not. Should you wish to book passes to Nelbina, I would be happy to assist you. We have ships fitted with shops and amenities, or if you prefer to sleep during your journey, ships with only private cabins. Whichever you choose, the price is the same. We will show you aboard as soon as you purchase your ticket. So, if the price is the same, one of them is skip, and the other one is I'll take my time and enjoy the flight. Skip to my destination, or, you know. Because, you know, before you have the stroll, this is your only choice. Leisure craft. I have to. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your flight. Alright, let's explore this. It's our first time seeing this scene. It's like going on a fucking, a yacht cruise or something, but in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome you aboard on behalf of the East Evilise Company. Your captain for our voyage is Mr. Ranton, with Mr. Nicole, his first officer. I am Chief Steward Chazelle. Nicole. Interesting. We have cabins available should you wish to retire for the remainder of your journey. And please let me know if I may be of any service. I think that's how you skip ahead. They don't put you on a time limit. Kupo! Oh, miss! Miss! I've shopped, taken in the sky, and now I'd like to rest in a cabin, Kupo. I'm not having any luck finding one, though. Where are they? You mean to rest until we arrive? That's what he said. Cabins are right this way, through the Sky Saloon. Give your name to the Chief Steward, and she'll have a room prepared for you. Ah, we never looked in there, Kupo. We thought they might be up on the deck. Thanks for the help. Cabins up on the deck, the top part of the ship. Why would they... Nice cutscene to show you where to go once you want to reach your destination. Cool. What's his name? Romantics? Romantics. War's about to break out. Vane's getting ready to do that with Bahamut. Oh wow, so all the dialogue's gonna be different depending on my destination. Cool. Oh, I don't have time to talk to all these fools. It's gonna be different with every flight to every different destination, so... Let's go get Seitengrat. The rarest fucking item in the game. Not even meant to be in the game, apparently. It's, it can... The treasure chest can spawn... Which of course it did for me because I'm using Cheat Engine. But even if it does, it's right here. See how it's in... Look, it's invisible. Not even a prompt. It's like they wanted to take it out of the game, but they were like, no, fuck it. Just leave it in, but make it very trolly. Just make it invisible. There's no button prompt. And then even then, make it like a 0.00 something percent chance that you'll even get it when you open it. So look, I'll open it, I won't even get it. There you go. So yeah. The chance of that treasure spawning, that chest spawning is like 0.0 something. It's like hardly anything. The chance it'll have the Seitengrat, equally low. So yeah, even with Cheat Engine using this particular code, I won't get it. Why? It's because it's like I said, they almost wanted to take it out for being a broken item. I don't even know what it does, but apparently it's very broken. Like everybody wants it because it's very coveted for some reason, whatever it does. I gotta look it up to see what the hell it does. But anyway, yeah. So there's that. Like you can't. It's like they wanted to take it out, but they left it in, but they just put it like that, like an invisible treasure chest that can randomly spawn here. So yeah, this is where we're gonna be fighting Death Gaze when we finally find them somewhere. They're keeping that tradition alive, even though it wasn't a thing in FF9. Ever since FF6, they want to keep the tradition of fighting Death Gaze on an airship. Which, like I said, even though FF9 didn't do that. I could have bought teleport stones from this a long time ago. Jesus. That's what I get for not, you know. Sure. That's what I get for not writing the leisure crafts sooner. I didn't know that. Meanwhile, the entire game I was being really stingy with my goddamn... Did she move places? She was standing over here last time. I was being really stingy with my teleport stones. Please feel free to use one of our cabins. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done here. Vaughn's got the right idea. Oh, you get a bar! Hell yeah, see, this is really reminding me of when I took that little miniature boat cruise across Lake Tahoe, I think it was. I'm gonna go back this year and I'm afraid of what it's gonna look like after the fires. Jesus. Oh, I'm kinda curious. Give me a drink. Interest you in a frothy mug of scuttlebutt? A Nalbina, my good man! One Nalbina coming right up. I don't know what the hell that is, but... I was at death's door the time I was in Nalbina. Heat of the desert had nearly done for me. The water there was the sweetest I'd ever had. She may be famed for the battle over her fortress 2 years back, but I'll always remember her as a quiet oasis town. Cool. So yeah, that was basically a code speak for just tell me a story. Because obviously Vaughn can't drink at this age. What do you say? What is it you want? We're in the middle of a personal and rather important conversation. Get lost, why don't you? Who the fuck are you? Randy! He's a passenger! Mind your tongue! Yeah, she's working, asshole. I have the right to talk to her and get service. I paid for this. I apologize for my companion's behavior. We have cabins available if you would like to rest until we make port. Would you like me to show you to a cabin? Who's this? Randy. Side quest time. I think I just triggered a side quest. No one. Truly, just a gentleman, and I use the term loosely, who does not know when enough is enough. Stalker type? Enough is enough? Ha! Will you listen to her? Anne, I tell you, you defy all reason. What sane woman would decline a proposal of marriage from a man of my birth, stature, incomes, and obvious charms? Can your mother really mean all that to you? I've told you 1,000 times, you must forget these people back in old Arcades. Oh god, he's one of those types. Jesus Christ. Forget my own mother? The mother who raised my sisters single-handedly after my father died in the war? I would never marry a person like you. How many times must I tell you? You seem to share your sister's dislike of the noble house Lurshel. But what grudge could you possibly harbor against us? Wow, you're not listening at all. There's another reason not to marry this fool. He does not listen to women. Or probably anyone, actually. He probably only listens to himself talk. Jesus Christ. Insert joke about streaming at low viewer count, right? I know what some of y'all thought. You and your brothers are among the most vulgar men I've ever met. And I've known many vulgars. Using your father to find out where we work. Speaking of work, I'd better get back to it. If you would kindly take your leave, I have a proper passenger to attend to. Yeah, that's me, asshole. Fuck you. Yes, yes. Your passengers. An idea comes to mind. Might I interest you in a game of sorts? I think I'm remembering this side quest. What manner of game? Last year, for your mother's name day, you and your sisters each sent her a gift you'd found along the routes you worked, yes? What of it? This year, I propose that you each gather a flower for your mother, and that this boy here informs each of your sisters of the arrangement. If he can deliver the message to every one of them, my brothers and I will abandon all hope of marriage to you and your sisters. Absurd! You expect a perfect stranger to willingly go from airship to airship delivering this message of yours? She has a point. 6 ships, 6 sisters. Quite a lot of work for someone we don't know. Better to forget the whole business. And me? I'll begin making the necessary preparations for our wedding. Oh, you fucking asshole. I'm sorry you've gotten involved in this, sir. If you do see my sisters on the other airships, perhaps you could show them a letter for me? They're chief stewards like myself. So talk to the same NPC on every ship route. Got it. There's 3 destinations, so 6 routes. To and from. You obtain Anne's letter. I can't remember the last time I had more fun. Already visions of you and your sisters joining the noble house Lurshel fill my mind. God damn. What a fucking creep. Again, that's the entitlement that rich people get, though. Most of them. We met his antithesis. That guy who was in the slums, actually trying to marry the poor girl who, like, took him in and saved him when he was, like, at death's door in the slums and had nothing, not a single penny to his name. And this guy's the total opposite of that. Stuck-up asshole who knows how to use the enormous, obtuse amount of wealth he has. I was looking for a different word there, but... disproportionate? Not the right word, but you know what I'm getting at. Don't worry about me, sir. My sisters and I are up to the challenge presented by the notorious brothers of House Lurshel. How are you up to it? It's all up to me. You don't have to do anything. Well, he's distracted me from my duties long enough, I should say. Where were we? Ah, yes! Would you like me to show you to a cabin? No thanks, not yet. Don't hesitate to ask again should you change your mind. I want to talk to you. This door leads to our guest cabins. If you'd like to retire until we reach port, you should find the cabins quite comfortable. Should you wish to use a cabin, speak with the chief steward at the counter to my left. She'll be only too happy to assist you. Yeah, now she will. Well, this is kind of a fun little minigame side quest. I'm down for it. Let's do it. Be a fun little distraction before bedtime. Let's see. Vaughn, was it? You'll be staying in cabin A81. I hope you've enjoyed your journey. Something about discovering side quests like this is a little bit like organically like this. Instead of having a giant yellow or blue quest marker above the NPC's head like in FF14, it kind of makes it a little bit more fun. You're like, oh shit, I just stumbled upon a secret little, you know, side quest. This could be fun. But when you just see your map filled with yellow markers and blue markers, it's not quite the same. You know there's a quest waiting for you, and instead of it just being something you discover, you're just kind of like, It's like it's calling out to me to do it. Like I have some kind of fucked up responsibility to go do it, but I don't want to do it. I want to slack off and be lazy and not do it, you know? It's a very different sort of programming. Now, the flip side of that. If side quests were hidden that way, especially, and this would happen especially if they were also hiding really good rewards, people would just Google them anyway or ask each other and then be like, this is kind of annoying, why don't they put a quest marker over it? So, that would be complaints anyway. It's better that they do have quest markers, especially if they have rewards that are essential, like the blue marker ones to unlock content or just, you know, rare equipment and stuff like that. It's better off that it's that way. And for completionists, having the big yellow marker, like me, I'm a completionist when it comes to side quests anyway, not for everything. Having the big yellow marker is a nice way to know if, oh, did I finish all the side quests in this area? Oh yeah, cool. And even though you don't discover them organically, because of the markers, some of them still have some pretty decent storylines that I like, honestly. So, not bad. Anyway, that's a little... I digress. Yeah, that was a little bit of a FF14 rant. Back to this game. Alright, so now we're doing two quests. I can't remember why, or I can't forget why I'm here. Where's the damn kid? This is a really cool way to do a hunt. Time consuming and repetitive, but still kind of cool. Mother and father still don't believe I saw that worm on the airship. That's why I need you to find it and kill it for me. It's called Death Gaze. I see it sometimes. Okay, this part's the same. It was quite far off when I last saw it, but it'll come back. Okay, so we're nowhere near the mark. It might be scripted. You have to fly a certain number of times. It might not be random. Okay, we went from Rabanastre to Nalbina, right? Yes. I gotta keep track of this for that other quest. Let's go back to Rabanastre. Why is it 10 more gil? Getting here for Rabanastre was 200, now it's 210 to go back. Let's save those chicks, the chief stewards, from these creeps trying to forcefully marry them. We're skipping this. I like the parking scene though, when it comes in. Oh. Did we already get Death Gaze? No fucking way. For second try? Really? The steward's freaking out. Anyone? Anyone? Are there any adventurers on board? The Death Gaze is attacking the ship. How does she know its name? Volunteer to fight it. That's what I'm here for. Death Gaze. I heard it had been attacking airships, so I signed on to hunt it. Guess I don't have any choice. Look, there it is, going by the window. I'm begging you. I'm all bark and no bite. Kill it for me. I don't want to die. Oh, what a fucking coward. Alright, fine. I'll take care of it on my own. You suck. First, let's see what everybody's saying. Everybody's probably freaking out. Why doesn't the barkeep bleeding? Shouldn't he hide in one of the cabins too? What if something happens to him? Death Gaze, eh? Many a sky pirate's lost an airship to that one. You bring it down, you'll be a hero, boy. We should be heading into the cabins like everyone else, but my daughter insists on staying here. This is no time for her stubbornness. Chief Steward. She's the one I'm supposed to talk to for the other side quest, but it's not going to happen right now. We seem to have encountered a rather fierce creature, one Death Gaze. If you would calmly take shelter in the cabins, we'll... Sir! Excuse me, sir. Under normal circumstances, I would never ask, but you seem no stranger to battle. Would you help defend us? I'm your man. You will help us? Thank you. We put our faith in you, good sir. Oh, okay, so that's your option to back out. If you get cold feet at the last second, you can still go back to the cabins and rest. Migrant Leaper. Women and children first, boy. You plan on running, at least wait your turn. At least wait your turn. Okay, yeah. I'm 17. I don't count. I think I talked to them already. Oh, yeah, we did. You're the last person I gotta talk to. Death Gaze. It's Death Gaze. We should never have tried to fight it. We ought to have fled while we had the chance. This is the first time I've seen Imperial without their hat. Oh, it's because he's not in the traditional armor. But disguise will never be safe while it lives. We have to kill it. Somehow. If I only had the strength. Relax, man. I'll show you how it's done. As long as it doesn't blow me off the ship. Perceptive boy. Usually when trouble breaks out on the airship, they look for passengers who might be able to help. Hunters, adventurers, you know. But when they can't find anyone, the barman takes things into his own hands. I'd sure like to see that, but he says it'd be too dangerous. Yeah, I want to see that too. The barkeep going up there and fighting it? Fine, child. If my brother were here, he'd do for that beastie, he would. He'd show him what for. Strange wording, that's why I got a little... That's why I paused, I was like, what? My father offered to fight that creature, but at his age? His army days are long gone. Well, at least you're realistic. You're not disillusioned. My dad'll do it! Did you see it? Death Gaze? Have you ever seen anything more hideous? I'm so scared I can't even move. Well, you might want to get off your ass. Good day, sir. I hope we have something that might aid your fight against the Death Gaze. Scared shitless. What do you say? You're gonna fight Death Gaze? Gotta go prepared. What do you have to prepare me? Nice. That's definitely what I need. That'll do it. See if I talk to everyone. This is our only chance to see all the dialogue for this. Okay. I was like, this won't launch me out, right? Taking on Death Gaze, are you? You're made of sterner stuff than we are. I'll give you that. Don't go doing anything foolish now. Don't worry, I won't let it sweep me off the ship. If that's what you're afraid of. Are you gonna fight Death Gaze? Come back good and quick if it looks too dangerous, hear me? Relax, dude. Everything's gonna be fine. He's trash. Yeah, we got float on. That's a good way to stay on the ship, huh? Keep our feet away from the deck. Hey, asshole! You're not supposed to be here. I'm gonna fuck you up. He's immune to physical attacks. Great. You know what that means. Where is it? Does Soul Eater work? Or is it still considered a... Nope, that's considered physical. We gotta use magic. Shit! Well then... I don't know if it's ever gonna wear off, but I can't take the chance that we'll just be here forever. So... I guess we're changing our gambits. What the hell is my strongest magic attack with this character? Ardor? That's fire-based though. If he's fire, it's only gonna hurt. It's only gonna heal him. Okay, I should bring in Boss then. He's the one with flare. This fool probably has nothing. Let's see. Nothing that's really gonna help. Okay, I'll trade him out for Bosch. Ooh, I should try that first, see if that works. Holy's her only attack. Do it! Let's do this. Oh wait, I set up the gambit, she'll do it automatically. Fuck this prick up. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna check and see if I could dispel. Hold on, let her heal Vaughn first. He's about to die. I doubt this will work, but... He even has regen on. This better work. Okay, she used it. Did it work? Let me just check. Yep, he has nothing on him. But he's still immune to physical attacks. That can't be dispelled. We have to use magic to fight him. Can't even get this guy in full view because of the shitty camera in this game. It's so nice of him to land on the deck so we can fight him. If he was if he was floating in the air next to the ship, we wouldn't be able to reach him. Well, I guess we could with magic, right? They could have made it that way then. But they were like, fuck it, just put him on the deck. Make him stand there. Die, you son of a bitch. Keep spamming holy harder and fucking... Oh no. Now he's immune to magic. Son of a bitch. Not only that, but he also has reverse on, which means all the damage we do to him is going to be returned to him as health instead. This guy's a kind of a prick, isn't he? They didn't want to make him a pushover for sure. He's gonna have to dispel him again. Get rid of reverse. Oh, fuck. He's being targeted. I can't take him out of the... Get rid of that fucking reverse now. Or we end up healing him back to full health. What? It's not working! Alright, then everybody's gotta stop attacking until reverse wears off. Shit! I have to turn these off. I'm keeping the gambits on, the other ones, so that we stay alive until it wears off. That's why I didn't just turn them all off. I'm immune to magic anyway, so it's not like this will do anything, but still. Did it wear off? Okay, it wore off. Kill him! So that was kind of annoying, but I think he should die before that happens again. He's immune to magic anyway. I'm gonna try to switch him out, but if he doesn't stop targeting all of us, I can't switch out boss for anyone. He keeps targeting everyone. Fuck, alright, fine. You want to keep boss in the fight. Then have it your way. And he's down. What a prick. I didn't even see the achievement I got. Noticed it too late. A disgrace, this. What's the point of having us soldiers on board if we end up turning to the passengers to protect this ship? At least he sees the irony in it. Lesson learned. We'll redouble our training to see this never happens again. You have my thanks, and the thanks of all aboard. Well done, lad. It's all in a day's work for a hunter. Y'all are welcome. That was fun. It was a fun little challenge having to switch between magic and physical attacks and then having to stop when he put reverse on because we were healing him. That was nice. A little annoying having to, you know, switch my gambits on the fly. having to stop the fight essentially, going into the main menu. But still, it made it entertaining. That was good. I liked it. So I wonder if anyone says anything. I never knew there were such horrible creatures in the skies. Maybe I'll rethink buying that airship after all. I'd never have thought you'd be able to defeat Deathgaze. The barman's stories about sky pirating were okay, but I want to hear your stories. Great, I'm a celebrity now. If you hadn't come forward to fight that creature, I think my father really would have tried. He has to realize he isn't a fit young man anymore. Well, I think I just saved a life then. Several, too. You're as strong as my brother. I hope I get to see him soon. Everyone's all relieved. Oops. Care to purchase something to remember your voyage by? That could be just the generic thing they always say, though. Yeah, that's nothing special. I'm not saying anything about Deathgaze. I wonder if the passengers respawned on the deck before I go into the bar. Yeah, they're here now. Oh yeah, because when we were here, it was still the full party. We were all standing here, and now it's just spawned again. Our family is safe because of you. I can never thank you enough. That little girl was staring up at the sky before the monster attacked, and now she's at it again. I wonder what's going through her head. Maybe thinking back on your heroics, eh? Yeah, maybe. Where'd that guy go? There was someone standing there. Paranoid man. To see Deathgaze itself. Such a privilege. Such an honor. I guess your paranoia paid off? In a way. The last time anyone's ever gonna see it. He's dead now. Hmm? Oh, never read this before. Caution, authorized personnel only. Yeah, I don't say so. Fall right the fuck off. Same thing. For your own and other safety, please remain behind railing at all times. Now I'm trying to read all of them. Yeah. A real warrior, are you, boy? You feel the weight of the world pressing down on you, you let off some steam here. Okay. Innocent girl. Good thing you didn't fall, huh? Oh god. I gotta take a screenshot of this shit. Oh, but it's out of context without the whole Deathgaze thing, so I'll just have to reference this video as a whole, in general. Anybody from FF14 watching this right now? Anybody who plays FF14 who's watching this right now and reading this shit is probably like, fuck. We all know what our first battle with Deathgaze in that game was like. You don't have to lie. Don't pretend you know what happened to you. It happens to us all. It's a rite of passage. It's sort of like an initiation, like Titan. First time you fight Titan. Assuming you actually did, you know, played the whole game blind. If you read strategies ahead of time or had friends who helped you, told you ahead of time what to do and what not to do, then of course you didn't have the same experience, but for those of us who went through FF14 blind our first time through, we all know what happened when we first went up against Deathgaze. Good thing you didn't fall, huh? Yeah. Good thing you didn't fall 50,000 times. Every other fucking attack pulls you right off the goddamn... Anyway. Just glad that wasn't a thing in this game. We didn't fall to our deaths. Sky Saloon. Charming woman. You're an accomplished adventurer. Glad to have made your acquaintance. Barely for the first time right now, I don't recognize you. I don't know, you motherfucker! Saloon steward. Well, if you didn't go and bag that death gaze. That's a victory for Sky Pirates the world over. You ought to be proud. Don't worry, I'll be right here behind my counter to sing your praises to all who'll listen. Well, thanks, buddy. I need to leave this as flair for now. I have good reason for that. Is everyone else back to normal? Yeah. Got quite a tale to tell my friend once I'm back, eh? Of course, I'm glad to see you make it through the end, boy. Yeah, his first concern is, good story for the show, huh? It's like, for the show. I took that out somewhere else. I'd say, good story while we're passing the blunt. Yeah, got quite a tale to tell my friend once I'm back, eh? That's how the Big Smoke words it, right? At the end of that one mission. Your last mission together in GTA San Andreas. He's like, shit! That's gonna be one hell of a story to tell while we passing the blunt! That so went over my head. As a kid, I did not know what the hell he was talking about. I was like, passing the what? I was like 14, 15. Generic. Nothing about Death Gaze. Do you say anything about Death Gaze or about the side quest, that other side quest? On behalf of the entire crew, I thank you, sir. You've done us a great service this day. Would you like to rest until we make port? Not just yet. Very good, sir. When you're ready to retire, please let me know. No, we can't do both quests at the same time. We have to land and do this again. Alright, sounds good. Very good, sir. We have our finest cabin prepared for you. You better. I'm like, fucking better after I did all that shit. You'll be staying in cabin A41. I hope you find it to your liking. Did we get to see what it looks like? We didn't get to see shit. Well, let's turn in the hunt, fly back to Nalbina, and get on this leisure craft again to Rabanastre so we can actually get that other side quest done with the chief stewardess. There's the kid. Looks like you won the bet, huh? You did it! You killed Death Gaze! See, Mother? I told you it was real. I suppose that means I win. No one likes a gloater, but I did lose, and a promise is a promise. I'll buy you that airship. I must admit, this was fun, though. An airship of my own! Buy him an airship when we get home, Father. That's all very well for him, but what of me? Losing is deeply unsettling. I think... Yes, I think I'm gonna be sad. Now, Mother, none of that. Father will buy a new airship for your son and 100 black chocobos for you. Father, you shouldn't. What will people think? I love the act she's putting up. She's really selling this one, huh? A summer home, an airship, 100 chocobos. That's quite a shopping list. Did she just add those two? Wait, the airship's for the kid. The summer home. Did she add that, or...? You may be a little spoiled, Mother, but Father wouldn't change that about you for the world. Yeah, because you have the money to afford it. I'm getting an airship! Can you believe it? Oh, and here's your bounty. Not much, but it'll have to do. 3,400 gil and 2 elixirs. I was gonna say, I appreciate the elixirs, because that amount of gil is crap compared to what you guys have been seem to be fucking rolling in right now. The money you're rolling in. Not that I can say much. Look at my guild count in the main menu, right? I'm over here. Look at that. I might as well be as rich as them, probably. Probably. But still, being as wealthy as they are, and that's all they give me? Fuck yo. True 1%ers to the end. What I mean by that? True 1%ers to the end. It's like, so I saw studies that show that like the wealthier people are in general, the less they give when it comes to like, not for something like this, but like when it comes to like giving money to a charity or somebody even just panhandling on the street, you know, like being charitable. Being charitable in general. Nothing official. But just like when you see someone who needs help and you're like, well, here's some money. Hope this helps you out. That kind of thing. There's been like tons of studies showing that the less money you have, like the more broke you are, the more you're actually willing to give when somebody's in need like that. And the more wealthy you are, quite the opposite. You become more stingy and more guarded with your money. It's like the more you have, the more scared you are that you're going to run out. And so that makes you more stingy with it. So then you see somebody like walking along the street who's got like nothing, and you can't even be bothered to part with like $1, even if your bank account is like a thousand or more. Or the higher it is, the less you're going to want to give them anything, even a penny. It's such a weird psychological thing that, like a weird psychological effect that money has on us. It's pretty sad, honestly. So yeah, the studies I believe cited like, how did they get the data? I think it was just using mostly, I think they were using data from charities, but also using data from like anecdotes of people like who give money on the streets. But I think it was mostly to make it an actual like solid research study. They used mostly charity data, and they saw that like people were less willing to donate to charitable causes in general if they had more money than if they had less. Like, I might not pay my mortgage this week or this month, but at least I have a house, so I'm gonna send some money to. I might not make my mortgage payment, so, but at least I'll, you know, I have a house, so I'm gonna send some money to these people who got struck by this natural disaster. Meanwhile, some dude sitting in his mansion, out of like 40 that he owns across the world, is like, I'll give a little bit, whatever, just some tiny ass amount. So, and most of those studies were percentage-wise, so that's also how they kind of get it. I know I'm going off on a bit of a tangent, but I might as well after going this far. It's percentage-based. So they were saying, in general, rich people give a much smaller percentage of what they own compared to someone who's more poor. So when you look at the absolute totals, you're like, well, 1% of that guy's wealth is way more money than like 50% or however much that poor person or poorer person donated. So at the end of the day, that rich person's helping out more. Yeah, it's a less chunk of his wealth, percentage-wise, but when you look at the absolute value, he donated like $10,000, whereas this person over here only donated like fucking $500. It's like, yeah, but those $500 were like 25% of what they had in their bank account, as opposed to those $10,000, which wasn't even a dent into what that rich person has in their bank account. They can afford to give more, but they're afraid to, even though they can't afford it. That's what I'm getting at here. That's the psychological thing that I'm getting at with the effect that money has on our psyche. So yeah, the studies are percentage based. Just to be clear, I don't want to be talking shit out of my ass. I remember how it went. It's percentage based, and that's how they took them. Usually from charities, anywhere that can actually track money coming in. You know, you can't track people just pulling cash out and giving it to somebody on the street. You'd have to have somebody with a camera just looking. Anyway, so no, not. I gotta go back to Nalbina on the straw, or I can just use a private cabin. Yeah, that works too. Not like I'm gonna run out of money. What was I just saying, right? It's like I have the money. Fuck it. Here you go. Let me sleep on the ride there. Instant teleportation. So yeah, ever since I read those studies and heard about them, I kind of make an effort to now to counter that with myself, you know? Because I mean, that's all I can do at the end of the day. It's like you can preach and all that, but if people don't want to listen or they don't give a shit about what you're saying, then you really can't help that. But you can help what you do with the information that you gained. So, you know, you watching this right now, having gained the knowledge that I just gave you, look it up for yourself. Don't just, you know, believe what I just said. Look it up for yourself. Look into it for yourself if you're interested. Don't just... I could be talking mad shit and lying out of my ass right now. You don't know. You don't know. So look it up for yourself. Don't just believe me like that. That's not a healthy thing to do. But, you know, once you look it up and verify it for yourself, what are you going to do with the knowledge? That's what I asked myself. I was like, well, what am I going to do with this newfound knowledge? I was like, well, I'm going to try to counter that. When I come across money and I have quite a bit and more than I need, I'm going to try to be like, then I should give more. Whenever I see someone in need on the streets, or if I see like a charitable cause to give to, I'll pull out more because I can afford to, as opposed to when I have less. I'm gonna fight that. I'm gonna make an effort to try to fight that urge to want to be more stingy with it just because I have more. Do the opposite. I can afford to give more. I'm gonna give more. I'm not gonna give less because I have more. Even though that's what, you know, that's the brainwashing that's there. It's like, shit, I have a shit ton of money. I should actually try to save some of that. I should give less. No, no, no. We have more, we can afford to give more, give more. It's hard to do, but you gotta fight it. So that's me anyway. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, whatever. It's your own conscience you're dealing with at that point. I don't fucking know. I don't have to know unless you come in here and tell me about it. But yeah, that's just me. It's my personal thing that I decided to do after gaining that information, that knowledge. Alright, let's try this flight again. This time Deathgaze won't show up because he's dead. And at the end of the day, it's all you can do, folks. When you gain knowledge like this, information that you feel like can make a difference if used in the right way, all you can really do is control your own actions and choose to make that difference yourself. Like that song, that Michael Jackson song, right? Man in the Mirror. You gotta look in the mirror and make that change within yourself, or whatever. However the fuck it goes. It's up to each and every one of us to choose to make that difference. Only if you want to. Sadly, the only way that there's any long-term effect and benefit from any of it is if everyone chooses to do it, or at least the moral majority of the population chooses to make that change. Oh god, I just quoted the song by accident by saying that. That's fucking cheesy. Whatever. It's the message of that song that counts the most. So whatever. I don't mind quoting it for that reason, at least. Yeah, it's always comes back to that. If everyone did it, then it would actually work. Then it would make a big difference. But if only one or two of us does it, well, for those of us who do it, it cleans our conscience, but in the grander scheme of things, it won't make a difference in the world if only a few of us do it. That's how boycotts work, and that's how this kind of thing tends to work too. But let's not bring the mood down. Just be... If you're one of those people who makes an effort like me, and you do it, be happy you did it. At least you can feel... You can rest easy at night, like me, when you make that effort. To be different and actually be generous when you actually have money. Rather than stingy, which is a natural instinct. How may I help you? We have cabins available if you'd like to rest until we make port. I'm here for something else. Would you like me to show you the cabin? No thanks, I got a letter for you. Do you have to do this in a certain order? Maybe it's the same chief steward even if you go back and forth, and that means there's 6 different destinations. So I had it wrong. Oh, interesting. Well, now I wonder if I could have knocked out the Deathgaze thing and the other side quest at the same time. Well, who knows now. Either way, there's no reason to be here. Oh, right, you. B-37. Yeah, I lost my privilege. I only got the A cabin the first time for defeating Deathgaze. Now I get the B cabin. They're like, fuck you, scrub. We don't know who you are anymore. Fuck out of here. Go to the B class. Assholes. Okay, then I guess there's just 6 different routes. I thought it was gonna be considered like a different route for each, you know, going back and forth. Like that would be considered 2 different routes. But I guess not. I was wrong about that. My bad for making that assumption. Okay then. We're back in Rabanastre. That means certain places only go to certain other locations, because there's only 3 routes to choose from in each city. It's gonna be a little harder than I thought. Okay, so Nalbina to Rabanastre is done. I'll have to try to remember that. Now Rabanastre to Arcades. I can spam A. It defaults to Leisurecraft. Let's skip the scene. And stay focused by going straight to the cabin. There he is. Damn, if I would have fought Death Gaze on this route, would he have been here and would he have commented on it? Fuck! Now I'll never know. Unless I do a new game. Someday. Someday. Ah, you must be the lad Rondé mentioned the other day. Or Randy. This is, what, your second airship? I doubt you've the funds to see this through. He doesn't know how deep my pockets are. We're sure to win. Sure. I may help you, sir. We have cabins available if you'd like the rest of Windmake Port. Would you like me to show you to a cabin? I have a letter from Anne. From Anne? My sister Anne? Well, I'm Liddy. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now, you said you had a letter for me? Flowers this year, eh? I suppose that would make Mother happy. But what manner of glamour has you out delivering letters from my sister? Well, no matter. Here's the letter back. You've still some sisters to go. Good luck. Okay. Hey, I get to stay in A41 this time. I think I'll sign off and cut the stream once I finish this little side quest. I know we're getting a little sidetracked from the hunts, but this is kind of fun. I like it. Shit. Cord, get over there. Jesus. Still up and running. Good. I'm gonna finish all the flights from Rabanastre first. We're doing this methodically. That way I don't get lost on which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. Okay, so we finished Rabanastre to Nalbina and Arcades. Now let's go Rabanastre to Bajorba. Bujerba. They're all dressed differently, look. I have a letter from Anne. You know my sister Anne? Well, I'm Twara. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now, where's that letter? A present from Mother. A lovely idea, gathering flowers for her name day, don't you think? But why deliver this letter for her? She must have some new magic up her sleeve. She's always had a penchant for such. Here now, take the letter back. My sister Carol should be next. Thank you, sir. How do you know what ship I'm gonna ride on next? Ah, the fellow my brother was talking about. You're really making a serious run of this, are you? Oh, you're really making a serious run of this, are you? 4 sisters to go, though. You won't last. I got deep pockets, cuz. These colors don't run, asshole. You're going down. Right fucking now. Let's get out of here. Cabin A58. I wonder if that's RNG. The cabin you get. This game's fucking awesome, dude. I hate the RNG treasure chest the most out of everything. And for the this little like remastered version, I don't like the job class system. I prefer having the full license board for everyone. More flexibility, and you don't have to really think too much on the espers. Other than that, though, this game still fucking rocks, dude. I realize the animation is slightly different for each location, but we gotta go. I ain't got time to be watching that ship take off and land for every single location. I got shit to do. That's all 3 then. Ravenastre's done. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on Bujerba then. He said 4 to go. 2 of them are right here. Who the fuck is... Wow, fuck you. Peerless bastard. You can totally tell he's from Arcadia. Or Arcades. Okay, Bujerba to Balfenheim. Good day, sir. Oh, right. This is the same shit every time. Same shit. So this one just has 1. Bujerba to Balfenheim. That's it. You're going down, pricks. I got a letter from Anne. A letter from Anne? You know my sister? Well, I'm Carol. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, this letter? So, it's to be flowers this year. Mother will delight in that. She's always liked flowers. But what brings you here, errand boy? She weave her magics on you? Here's the letter pack. You've still got our 3 youngest sisters to go. Say hello to Sane, or San, for me when you see her, will you? You scared yet, buddy? So it's you. My brothers told me you might be coming, but I'm not worried. Still 3 entire ships to go. I mean, that's half of when I started. Is it? I didn't keep track that well. Should be 1, 2, 3. This is our 4th one, and there's 3 to go. So there's 7. Yeah. Yeah, Ravenastre's 3 destinations. That makes 3. This is 4. Bujerba to Balfenheim. Where do they land in Balfenheim? I'm actually curious about this one. Oh, it looks the same. Okay. All the aerodromes look the same. Same-ish. I always have trouble finding the little... There it is. Should look for the save crystal. Balfenheim to Nalbina. That's a new one. We're done with Bujerba. It only had 1 destination, which was this place. And now... Balfenheim to Arcades and Nalbina. Those are 2 more. Where to go first? Let's go to Nalbina. I have a letter from Anne. A letter from Anne? How exciting! I'm Sam, by the way. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, where is it then? Right here. Flowers for Mother's name day this year. Father used to give her flowers all the time, now that I think on it. I'm shocked that Anne would ask this of a passenger, though. You've already visited all of my older sisters, have you not? Apparently. Already been to 4 of her sisters, eh? This isn't how it was supposed to be. I mean, you challenged me to something that you have no control over, so... Y'all should have thought this one through, or blamed the brother who started it. They're starting to get worried. They're like, oh shit, he's actually doing it. We're actually gonna have to back off and stop harassing these women. That's our unwanted advances. Shit. Now we're in Nelvana. We're done with Rabanastre. Ah, that's the last one. Nelvana to Arcades. Yep. Because we've already gone to Balfenheim. Well, actually, we went from Bajurba to Balfenheim. So now I'm curious if that counts. That doesn't add up, though. That's already too many. Isn't it? If I go to Balfenheim from Nelvana and then Arcades, that's already 2 more. But there's still 1 more route, which is where we just were before this. Balfenheim to Arcades is another route. A little confused. Whatever. Back to Balfenheim. Oh, I just realized my error. Yeah, I'm counting one that I already did. From Balfenheim to here, to Nelvana. So this one's done. So there's only flights to Arcades, and Rabanastre's done. So okay, no, I didn't miscount them. I was just fucking up right now. Okay, that one is done. Arcades. And then I have to go from Arcades to Balfenheim, and we're done. Almost fucked up, but I stayed sharp. Popping my head to the music. Hello! I got a letter. Really? Well, hand it over then. Oops. Where are my manners? My name's Lyseth. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Remember, they're getting younger as we go, so that's probably why they're becoming more carefree in personality. When I joined the East Evilise company, Mother gave me a small white bouquet. Yes, I think I like the notion of giving her flowers. That's right, this entire game really takes place in East Evilise. It's not even the entire thing. Good as the idea may be, I'm not certain it was right of Anne to ask a passenger to do this. You must be tired visiting all these ships. Not really. It's kind of fun. I mean, if we were doing this for real, though, imagine having to ride every airship just for this. Fucking hours and hours spent riding airships just to do this. But there's only one left now. Our youngest sister, Sisette. She must be on the one route you've yet to visit, and I know what it is. I like how they don't tell you, too. One, because that would have taken a lot to program, because you could take any combination of routes, any order. But 2, because they want it to be challenging and test your memory. You! My brother's told me all about you. You've Damon's ship left and no others. Surely, you must be exhausted by now, no? No? Nope. You best be sweating buckets, asshole. I said at the beginning to your oldest brother, or whoever the fuck was the first guy I met, you're going down. This one goes out to all the women who've ever suffered unwanted advances from creepy dudes. Money or no money. Because we all know it ain't just rich dudes who do this shit. Alright, so I've gone into like restaurants and little bars and places where I've seen dudes leaning on counters like that. That you can tell they've just been standing there for fucking hours. Just talking to these women. Or they come back every day or almost every single day just to talk to the same woman every time. Trying to get her to... And she clearly just doesn't want any part of it. But she has to just... Because she's working a customer service job, her hands are tied. She has to be nice to the guy. And just has to keep talking to him and humoring him. And he's just sitting there taking advantage, just leaning on the counter like, oh, we're getting so close. Like, I feel like we're getting this connection. And she's just like rolling her eyes. This goes out to all of y'all ladies. Because... God, I can't imagine what that's like. Being a dude, I'm probably never going to experience something like that. So... I am so sorry. This goes out for y'all. Let's see. Arcades, the Balvenheim. Because we just came from Nalbina. And Ravenester. Last one. The Balfenheim, my good lady. Let's finish off these fucks for being creeps. And then go to bed proud. Defeated Death Gaze, saved the whole ship full of passengers, and we saved all these chief stewardesses from being harassed by these pricks. Oh, you can't even talk to them. It's just gonna play a cutscene now. I have a letter from Anne. I'm taking too much pleasure in this. This is too fun. You have a letter from my sister? I almost did the Keck W face. I was like, for like a second. It was unintentional. It's just when I laugh really hard, I make that face. I think everyone does. That's why it's such a universal emote. Anyway, you have a letter from my sister? Wow. Oh, I'm Sisette, by the way. Anne's youngest sister. But you knew that, right? Well, anyway, let me see. I did, actually. Your other sister told me. Flowers! What a smashing idea! I'll be sure to find something Mother will like. You've already delivered the letter to my other sisters, haven't you? Oh, okay, I read that in the wrong cadence. You've already delivered the letter to my other sisters, haven't you? Well, then you've done it. I don't believe this. You really pulled it off. Pulled it off? What are you talking about, Demon? We had a wager going. If we won, you and your sisters would marry into House Lurshel. If we lost, we'd stop courting you entirely. Yeah, exactly. Fuck off. Everything rested on whether this boy would deliver your sister's letter. Randy said he'd pick someone who didn't spend much time on airships. Now I did the Pepe laugh face. Jesus Christ. How horrible. Playing games over something like this? Inconceivable. Well, I suppose you can busy yourself telling your brothers the outcome of your little wager. That's right, tell them off, Sisette. Blast it all! That's right, fuck you! And don't come back, asshole. You fucking creep. You and all your brothers. Fuck off. Leave these poor ladies alone. I'm sorry for all the trouble we put you through, sir. But you really have helped us. Thank you. Thank you so much. How silly of me. I should give you something after all you've done. Here, take this. A ring of renewal. The hell is this? Sounds valuable. Between me and my sisters, we'll give our mother a name day she'll not soon forget. Old Arcades or not, nothing's more important than family. All's well that ends well, right? Happy ending. For everyone. Except those pricks, but who gives a fuck about them? Fucking creeps. Say what you will about the brothers of House Lurshel, they stand by their word. But it is nice to be rid of their incessant pestering. Right? And it's good to know that they have one redeeming quality, which is what she just said. They're at least, they stand by their word. They keep their promises. They'll stop harassing them. How refreshing to be able to concentrate on work for a change. And I suppose it's time I got back to work, isn't it? I'm not gonna say anything. But I would like to go to sleep, yeah. Would you like me to show you the cabin? Yes, please. I want to go to bed. Let's see. Vaughn, was it? You'll be staying in cabin A99. Ooh, nice number. matches my level. I hope you've enjoyed your journey. It's been a good one, actually. Thank you. It's been nice helping you out, getting rid of those haranguers. Oh, those creepy fucks. Abusing their status and money. Nothing gives me more pleasure. If that isn't true, honestly. It's like... Yeah, it feels good to do that, but that's not a huge focus in my life. Oh, I want to harass, you know, people who abuse their status and wealth. Yeah, it's whatever. They're still just people, like anyone else. Most of them don't even realize, like most of us, what the hell they're doing when they do things like that. Abusing their status and wealth, I mean. They're still just people like the rest of us. It's not the 1% versus the 99%. It's the 100%. We're all suffering the consequences of this in the long run. They get to experience short-term, you know, success and material wealth and happiness if they get it from that, but in the long run, we're all screwed for the actions that we all take when we support the type of society we live in. So, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, yeah, I'm sticking it to the man. I'm taking rich people down. Nah, at the end of the day, we're all in this together, so it's whatever. It's, you know, a minor victory, but not something I'm just like obsessive over. I'm just gonna sit here and be like, yeah. But that's it. We're done. We can feel good about that. We got rid of some creepy fucks harassing these poor stewardesses. We killed Death Gaze and did a bunch of other hunts before that. And yeah. So much for a short stream, right? I knew it was gonna go longer than I planned for it to go, but you know what? It didn't go that much longer. It's only 16 minutes past my bedtime, so I'm not too unhappy about it. So let's save. Go to bed proud. Tomorrow's a big day. I'm gonna start streaming as soon as I wake up early. And hopefully finish up the rest of the side content for this game. Hopefully. We still got a lot of hunts to do. A lot. And the last ones, the endgame super bosses, are no joke either. Again, one of them, if I have the patience for it, can actually take several streams in a row to finish him off. Because he has that much HP. Yeah, think about that. I do 2-hour streams usually. Several streams in a row. It could take a lot to kill him if I don't lose my patience and just turn on cheat engine and one-shot him. I'll try not to, because we have the four times the quadruple speed fast forward button. That should help. It's still gonna take a while, okay? I'm probably gonna get some popcorn, some food, set up some gambits, and just sit here and fucking eat while I watch it happen. But you'll know who that is when we get to it. It is actually a boss fight that's in FF14. Just doesn't take that long to kill him in that one. Yeah, new file. Alright folks, like I said, I'm done. I'm going to bed. That's it for me for now. For tonight. So, as always, I thank you for watching. I appreciate the likes and subscribes and follows on YouTube and Twitch respectively. And until next time, please take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Look after each other. You know, peace be with you, all that stuff. And until next time, please have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And how did I end it last time? I said that. I'm trying to find a good way to, like, go from one thing to another. Make it, like, just sort of roll. But I can't remember what I said last time. At least that's how you know it's not scripted. I don't rehearse this shit. I just say it again every time, and it comes out differently every fucking time. I can never make it sound the same. Maybe after I do enough streams, I'll eventually get, you know, a fucking pattern going, and I'll start sounding the same at the end of each stream. But for now, you know it's straight from the heart, because I don't always say it the same way. So yeah, like I said, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And until next time, please take care of yourselves and all that stuff. And, oh, that's what I said. Until next time, peace. That's what I usually do. See, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get into a routine of it, but it's still not. It's still improv every fucking time. Every fucking time my outro's a fucking mess. But I have fun with it. You can tell. I'm laughing about it right now. So that's what makes it fun. The improvisation of streaming. I like it better than rehearsed videos and all that stuff, so. Anyway, like I said, take it easy, guys. See you later.